Welcome back, y'all. Focus Daily TV. Hit that like button, subscribe, support the channel. Today we'll be speaking about the legal system or lawyers within the legal system. The way they have the legal system set up, it's deception from the start. In actuality, these lawyers right here in America pledged themselves to the crown over there in England or to the Vatican, to those foreign entities that seek to continue to disenfranchise us as a people. By us, I mean the Afro-Americans right here in this land. We are actually Israel or Jerusalem that the Bible speaks of. We are the children of God. However, due to our failure to adhere to the laws and commandments of the Father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, we found ourselves in the situation that we're in today, where we are oppressed, slave, and bound to an evil system through, once again, things such as registration and birth certificate or the Cesta QV Trust. So today we'll be getting into a little bit about the legal system, lawyers, the Bar Association. We'll start off with a short video about how the legal system runs. Once again, y'all hit that like button, subscribe, support the channel. Continue to come back because I will be providing more and more information. And as I continue to move forward, the information will continue to get deeper and deeper. But we have to go through a certain step in order for the information to be understood. It's like concepts on top of concepts, precepts on top of precepts. A little bit here, a little bit there. And then eventually all will begin to understand the truth, because it is the truth that shall make us free. Let's go.
How to identify oath and rule breaking United States lawyers. Welcome back to How to Legal. The more you learn about the U.S. justice system, the more you will appreciate, respect, and admire the ethical officers of the court.
So, all lawyers must take an oath to the Bar Association. The Bar Association just happens to be located in England, across the pond over there. So this video speaks about that oath and adhering to it. Hopefully we can learn something that provide more proof of what's actually going on in these here United States of America.
The judges, lawyers, clerks and police officers who live by their oaths, and stand firm against corruption. Today I'll show you where you can find the oaths and rules U.S. lawyers take and must follow, according to the rules and their oaths. If you know where to find the rules and oaths, you can debunk fake news against ethical, honorable lawyers, and see which lawyers are not. These are the lawyers who don't live by their oaths, or follow the rules.
Honestly, all of them are unethical and corrupt. They all serve a purpose other than the clients that they represent. The client, which is known as the ward of the state, comes in absolutely last. But first they must commit themselves to the doing of the Crown of England and the Vatican. And if you've been watching my show, you know those two institutions were sent to earth straight from hell.
This way you will not be deceived by fake news, act on it, storm the US Capitol, and end up in prison or something. In this episode we will learn, 1. What it takes to become a lawyer. 2. Where to find the oaths lawyers take when they are admitted to the bar. 3. Review 2 oaths from 2 states so you can see the differences. 4. Show you how to identify.
Once again, I must point out that the way our language is set up today, there's a code within our languages that the initiated understand. The average human component of this system may not truly understand the things that are being presented. But here on the Focus Daily Show, Focus Daily TV, we're here to unlock that code in order that God's children can have a better understanding of the situation that we find ourselves in today, and more importantly, how to redeem ourselves from this situation through Christ and his blood and the Father, of course, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Oath-breaking lawyers. 5. Show you where to find the professional rules of model conduct governing U.S. attorneys, and 6. Show you how to identify the rule-breaking lawyers. Okay, let's get to it. First, what does it take to become a lawyer? Here we turn to Cornell Law School's Legal Information Institute to find out. Bar admissions, and overview. The general requirements for admission to the bar are similar throughout the 50 states. An applicant must have good moral character, be resident, or employed, in the state, have graduated from an accredited/certified law school, and pass a bar examination.
Okay, here we're getting into it. In order to become a lawyer, first you must qualify through the bar. That bar which is indeed located in England. So if we're right here in America, why must an individual who's seeking to become a lawyer be approved through a foreign state or a foreign entity? Because the truth is, the Crown, and the Vatican placed this system in place that's over here today. We just fell for it.
Upon admission to the bar, an attorney normally must take an oath declaring his or her obligations to the court, state, and country as an officer of the court, register with the court, and receive a license to practice. Source: Cornell Law School.
We're going to get more into the Bar Association later, so just hang in there. I want to make sure that you get these basics before we advance to higher levels of trying to understand this too.
Legal Information Institute. While the oaths lawyers take are similar, state to state, there are some differences. In some states, for example, the oaths are very specific, while others are more generally defined.
One thing that is being pointed out for sure is that lawyers must take oaths. And biblically, it states that taking an oath is not a good thing, unless it's an oath to the Lord. Usually, in the system that we live in today, these oaths are more pertaining to these secret societies and organizations, Skull and Bones, pirates, and privateers. Keep up.
Demonstrate, we'll look at the oaths in Alabama and Alaska. Let's start with the oath taken in Alabama. It reads as follows. Alabama, I do solemnly swear, or affirm, that I will demean myself as an attorney, according to the best of my learning and ability, and with all good fidelity, as well to the court as to the client, that I will use no falsehood or delay any person's cause for lucre or malice, and I will support the Constitution of the State of Alabama and of the United States, so long as I continue a citizen, or legal resident, thereof, so help me God. Source: Oaths of Admission in all 50 states. Judge Margaret Robb of the Indiana Court of Appeals. Next, following.
Now, although they throw "so help me God" in there, due to the entrance of these foreigners who came into this land, all of that was eventually nullified. They began to seek their guidance and advice from the Crown of England rather than God, which made that oath they took in the name of God a false oath, an oath to a false God. However, due to the fact they took that oath, they will have to answer for it.
Following is the oath taken by lawyers in Alaska. As you will see, it is longer and more specific. Alaska. I do affirm, I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Alaska. I will adhere to the rules of professional conduct in my deals with clients, judicial officers, attorneys, and all other persons. I will maintain the respect due to courts of justice and judicial officers. I will not counsel or maintain any proceedings that I believe are taken in bad faith, or any defense that I do not believe is honestly debatable.
See, the more and more you watch it, you see their wordplay is what brought their own doom. They're getting caught up in their own trickery.
Under the law of the land. I will maintain the confidences and preserve inviolate the secrets of my client, and will not accept compensation in connection with my client's business from my client, or with my client's knowledge.
The question is, who is their true client?
Or approval. I will be candid, fair, and courteous before the court and with other attorneys, and will advance no fact prejudicial to the honor or reputation of a party or witness, unless I am required to do so in order to obtain justice for my client. I will uphold the honor and maintain the dignity of the profession, and will strive to improve both the law and the administration of justice. Source: Oath of Admission in all 50 states, Judge Margaret Robb of the Indiana Court of Appeals. Now that you know how to find the oaths, you can identify the oath-breaking lawyers. Oath-breaking lawyers show you they are oath breakers when they engage in conduct that is contradictory to their oath.
Exactly. I know right now it's probably not making as much sense as you would like it, but continue to move forward. Continue to stick with the Focus Daily TV show, and things will become greater. Until next time, Focus Daily, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe,